So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description really. This is just another ordinary day though in the life of the Boca Nation. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Lovely feet. Red Scholes. That's it! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That is a great pick out. He's got the shot away! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Al Hilal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Back into the middle, now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they've got rid. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Van Basten. Danger averted for now. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's heaved it away. Oh, that's a key interception.
That's going in strongly.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. That is a special goal. He's got himself an absolute peach. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How good was that?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Scholes really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like...
Messi! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Messi. Up he goes! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Straight header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He can get that clear. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is a little undercooked. Christian. Real chance! Hernandez. Al Hilal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Scholes. Conte. Now it's Ronaldinho. Van Basten.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his...
Has a shot! What a hit! The save was firm.
Boca Juniors were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And now they can clear their lines. Al Hilal are looking to go forward now. He has found the way through. That has been cut short. That's a sharp pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hernandez. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Always onto this. Now it's Figo. Rijkaard is there to clear. There's the whistle for half-time.
Al Hilal are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole tower of good.
Al Hilal lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And the action is back on the way. Van Basten. Oh, he's found support out wide. Conte, the man that is tenacity personified. Van Basten. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Baresi gets a foot in here. Ronaldinho. And Hernandez. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's shifting through the gears here. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Corner number 2 then. Nesta gets rid without sophistication. Turns back here, probably the best option. Figo. No way through, so back it comes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Conte. He's cut it out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ronaldinho. He's got away. Messi. Vieri. And it's Roberto Carlos. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Vieira. Roberto Carlos, given the lift of his goal. And it's Nesta. Quarter of an hour into the second half. That's Rijkaard. And it's Xabi Alonso. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Ronaldinho. Hernandez. Xabi Alonso. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Scholes. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. Bergomi. Nesta. And it's Rijkaard. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. That'll be a throw.
Cambio.
Al Hilal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Beckham. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Eto'o. It's a goal kick.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 9. Número 20. Se está realizando
Whistle's
un
gone,
cambio.
that's a foul. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rivaldo hurtling down that right flank. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's onside! Maradona for Romario. Mateus. And it's Gullit. Koller was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Maradona. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. Bergomi. And it's Rijkaard. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Well, played right into his path. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And we're done. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Al-Hilal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started. David Villa! Now, who's going to be first to this?
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cleared away. It's Ronaldinho! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Pull it. Ronaldinho driving forwards. Ronaldinho! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
David Villa looks to get on the end of this. Now that's well seen too. Played out towards the right wing.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, well played.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. David Villa. Threads one in. Pull it. And he's there to get it away. Well, there's the clearance. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Messi. Roberto Carlos. Climbs up big. It's loose and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it. Now the finish. He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Vieri. Big chance! Well, maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a grab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Cristiano Ronaldo has a go! And that's caused a worry or two. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Always onto this. Rijkaard. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Rijkaard. Vieira. Now Gilberto Silva. And here's Ronaldinho. Xabi Alonso with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Check pulls off a sensational save.
So, third corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ronaldinho ploughing through the middle. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Now it's Hullet. Ronaldinho. Oh, this is a terrific run. Kante attempts a clearance. Cruyff. And it's hoisted clear. Xabi Alonso kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Ronaldinho really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else.
And Messi! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Forwards and with intent. There's no flag. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He gets big! And that should get the job done. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder...
Shot a goal! Oh, the ball, he's been caught napping! Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Ronaldo chasing after it. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Played back in. Ronaldinho. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And he cuts out the supply. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. Knocks it back. Cruyff. That is a great ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Great chance here from position A1. And it's Gullit. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tries to get it clear. Messi. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Cristiano Ronaldo. Thuram gets good distance on it. That'll be a throw. He scored!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
¡Gol! Marcó en el minuto 67 el dorsal 10. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So the first moment of real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Clips it so gently.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Messi. And Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Now it's Messi. Fires from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now it's Gullit. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's picked out the run. Al Hilal have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Al Hilal have their second corner now. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Aim forwards.
Al Hilal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Lahm has it in a wide position. Nesta with the clearance. Desperate defending required here. Messi goes short.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rijkaard works it forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
4 minutos de descuento.
Cruyff looking for options for movement. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
We are into stoppage time. Ronaldinho. And that is as far as it goes. Al Hilal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Gullit picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Chooses to go cross-field. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cafu. Cafu will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. The pass has gone astray. Well, there's the clearance. Conte. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, no joy this time. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Rummenigge. Irwin. It's Pedri. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Look at the space here. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pedri.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Leicester is there to clear. Al Hilal have got it back, and they'll have another go. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi bops him off it and wins back the ball. And the pass is intercepted. Rafa Silva is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Makaleli. Oh, nicely intercepted. Byrne. Irwin. Pedri. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Just the keeper to beat! Oh, not quite. And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! And now they can clear their lines. Great challenge, time to perfection. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Irwin. Could be danger here. He's picked his way through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, Oh, what has happened here? In he goes again! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one. Messi. That is a brilliant interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. That looks a cracking ball. Can he put it away? Goal! Al Hilal! And Al Hilal are in front. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Al Hilal are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Tomiyasu. Araujo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Can he get it through? The less said about that pass, the better. Makaleli. And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Al Hilal clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Al Hilal head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Al Hilal carrying a one-goal lead. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Al Hilal come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Pedri, or good read. Xavi Alonso. Oh, it's come loose. Vieri. And he's cut it out. Rafa Silva. Irwin. Now Byrne. Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi. Pedri. He's not got that quite right. Vieri. Looking for the run. Hullet. Hits one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Araujo. Al Hilal are still that goal to the good. Pedri. Rummenigge. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Quarter of an hour into the second half. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Rummenigge.
Al Hilal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
That's a shade optimistic. Messi. Al Hilal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Interesting ball. Always onto this. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Pedri. For Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. Toniyasu. Gently done. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And Araujo, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cafu. Off he goes! And he's following up! No, not the best of headers.
Cafu simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Número 18. Número 11. Messi. Número 5. Entran número 17. Número 4. Número 8.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Lampard.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's through and all alone! Khan, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Foot in. Bergomi. Collar. Chance! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Bullet simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Cambio.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Roberto Carlos. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Knocks it out wide. could have here their final chance. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Driving on and making good progress. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Great hit! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Pullet claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Al Hilal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Señoras y señores, quería nombrar al miembro de nuestro club de fans que cumple años hoy.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Roberto Carlos. Oh, smashing header! Kante finds himself offside.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Yeah, no, I'm right in saying he started out as a fullback.
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a fullback, but he became a central colossus.
Conte. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Nicely weighted ball. Lovely bit of skill. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Swung over. Oh, that's nice. Well, there's the clearance. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
And he's taking no chances there. That is a brilliant interception. Platini. And they can counter here. Platini goes steaming forward. Oh, and he's through the middle. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they've switched it over to the other side. Messi, and Messi! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Van der Vaart, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Xavi Alonso. Oh, what a mistake! Vieri!
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Vieri. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Gullit.
Nesta. Al Hilal have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a fine interception. Cantona. Platini.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Has a shot! He's had a shot! And again! Roberto Carlos gets it away.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's neat. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bergomi clears. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gently done. Rijkaard clears it away. Corner given.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Messi goes short. Messi.
2 added minutes has
He's
been
got the
indicated.
goal! Thuram tries to clear.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's got to be in here! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. On the break, it's 0-0. So there was the first half.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So off we go once more.
Al Hilal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And it's hoisted clear.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nesta. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Played back in. And the shot!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Costa Curta. Bergomi tries making a foray down the right. Now this could be a chance. And Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Referee's given a throw. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great work on the overlap. He's found a way through. Great chance! And it's hoisted clear.
The attendance for this match was
might just make this.
71,898.
Some good work on the right flank here. Nesta. Van der Vaart gets into some space. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Looking for options for movement. Check is there to clear. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's cut it out. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart! Just a fraction high.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 30, Messi. Number 14, Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field, number 32.
Al Hilal are making a change. Decent hit! And yes, it's there! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
5 minutes is
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Can he finish? He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Al Hilal are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? That is Conte. Roberto Carlos. Al Hilal can consider themselves just about safe now. He's got away. Bergomi concedes a free kick for that. No, he's missed it.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Conte, a picture of focus and alertness. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's gone looking for safety. Aim forwards. And that's another good win of the ball. And he's managed to get rid.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And time is up. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the pass is intercepted. Cristiano shapes to shoot! And he's done it!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Al Hilal gain their reward with an early goal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ball's gone out of play. Bergomi. Xavi Alonso. And it's Bergomi. He's played him through. And he was quick to react. Al Hilal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Kante. Always onto this. Cristiano Ronaldo! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Xavi Alonso. Now it's Ansu Fati. And he's running through. Ansu Fati! Just sails past the upright.
Ansu Fati nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. He's shifting through the gears here. Vieira. Xavi Alonso. Vieira. Xavi Alonso. That pass has been well intercepted.
Nigeria really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And the long ball is ridiculed somewhat, but long passing will always have a respect, particularly if it picks out the movement up front, of course.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ansu Fati. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Vieri. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the ball's come loose here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Xavi Alonso. Has a look and plays it forward. Vieri. Oh, that's a key interception. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vieri. Al Hilal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That is a great pick out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's looking to set free a runner. And they win it back again. Chance! 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Oh, just skips Ansu Fati! And he's gone looking for safety. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in. He's picked his way through. He's free, he has... Can he finish? It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up front.
Oh, here's a chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Gets into some space. Oh, smashing header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
Vieri may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Al Hilal in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitution on the field, number 14.
And the second half gets underway.
Coming on to replace him is number 21.
Vieri. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's got full. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Messi. Al Hilal, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Pete.
Climbs up big! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Al Hilal might just feel they're onto something here, despite not putting that away, you know. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Vieri. And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the balance and close control on his run was really sweet. The finish left a sour taste.
Al Hilal in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Makaleli.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nigeria appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter.
There's the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And he is just ripping it up.
The attendance for this
And
match
that will
was
surely go down as one of the
71,898.
easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
A case now of complete control. And that was very necessary. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, what a mistake! He is through here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Passes short and sharp. He's got the shot away! He's scored! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
So, time for changes on
Number
both sides,
30.
actually.
Messi.
Al Hilal
Number
are at
7,
the peak of their
Cristiano
powers.
Ronaldo.
As for their opponents,
Coming on the
a long
field,
way from that.
Number
No doubt as to who has the
19,
momentum here now. The
Number
only
10.
Now the finish! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Al Hilal perhaps contemplating their next change here. 75 minutes played. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Idoyu. Now it's Ansu Fati. Oh, this looks sharp. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's put his foot right through that one.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Well, played right into his path. Nice interception, well timed.
That's going in strongly.
That's beautifully weighted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Keeper's ball. Idoyu. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Great chance! Oh, taken with style! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Played back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Looking tidy in possession here. Up he goes! Defending of the desperate variety. Roberto Carlos. Here comes the corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Al Hilal with another chance from a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Big header! Danger averted for now. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Al Hilal looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people. The action has already started. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he'll shoot here! And he's there to belt it away.
Rafael van der Vaart will be key here, Peter. I've always admired the way he plays between the lines, having eked out that extra yard of space nobody else can seem to see.
And surely, Jim, he's more than just a luxury player, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got the luxury, but he plays with effect. You leave him out, you lose his goal contributions. It's as simple as that, Peter.
No argument. That has been cut short. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van der Vaart. And he cuts out the supply. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. And that's going right the way across. Bergomi spots it and intercepts. Now it's Kante. And he welcomes it in. Adams gets across to intercept that. And nicely intercepted. Al Hilal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Cristiano Ronaldo! And now the hit! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Pressing high and with purpose. Mohamed Salah has it in a wide position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shot a goal! Rodri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that could set him on his way. Cruyff. David Villa. In towards them. In with a header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Havertz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Great ball if he can get there. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to chance! Goal! Al Hilal! And Al Hilal are in front. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't...
And the shot! He's got a goal! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's the chance to counter. And here's Mohamed Salah, out to the right. No, again there's no way through. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldo might just make this. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Havertz! And through to the goalkeeper. Bergomi. And it's Bergomi. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Corinthians clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nesta cuts out the pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Well, the moans and groans from this...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Al Hilal are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Voluntários de cada bloco, dirijam-se à sala de pessoal imediatamente.
There's the start of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Belanova. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, what a ball is in here! That has ended up in no man's land. Xavi Alonso. Played out to the left flank. There's the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Conte.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that was vital.
Al Hilal making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And that's another good win of the ball. Roberto Carlos. Goes forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. David Villa. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Al Hilal in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now he's off and running.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Well, played right into his path. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 29. Sai para a entrada do jogador, camisa 17.
Al Hilal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Bergomi makes the interception. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Conte. And he welcomes it in. Decent hit! And now they can spring out of defence. Well timed, excellent interception. Belanova. That pass isn't the best. And there's green grass ahead of him. Koller gets flagged offside. Short changes him with that pass. That's a nicely measured pass.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Al Hilal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cruyff! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 8.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 13. Sai para a entrada do jogador camisa 6.
Well, that's well seen too. Makaleli. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Forlan, and he's managed to get free. Roberto Carlos. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Now it's Forlan. Cruyff. And Cruyff! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Leicester getting this one clear. Al Hilal are looking to go forward now. Oh, what has happened here? And he's felt Koller! And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Salah. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Al Hilal are looking to break at pace. Oh, it's Kante. Showing good feet. There will be 4 extra minutes. And this is Vieri. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact. And that will be the final act. Al Hilal can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactics. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Oh, such a clever touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Keeper's got good distance on that. Pinches it off him. Now it's Messi. Eto'o. Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's been intercepted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's a mighty effort! Alonso. Well read, and the danger is averted. So, what can they make of this? Sané. Bellingham. That's a sharp pass. Beckham. Beckham! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Beckham. Vieira with the clearance. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, super find. And he's through, it's one-on-one! Oh, shooting chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's Sané. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sané. Sané going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to get free. That is a brilliant interception. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Eto'o. Vieri. He's got away. He's in, surely! No goals as yet. Sané. Sané. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he was quick to get it clear again. And here's Bellingham. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's found a way. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Al Hilal! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Adams. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Great ball if he can get there. A lot of space ahead of him. And the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. Al Hilal have the chance to go the other way. Roberto Carlos takes control of it and he's on the move. Vieri. Decent hit! It's in! A landmark moment for a player of grand significance. His 50th goal. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Vieri really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Number 9.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Some good work on the right flank here. Out again for a throw-in. Guardiola. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
1 minute at a time.
Roberto Carlos. Tchouameni getting this one clear. And there is the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Al Hilal are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away? Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again. Al Hilal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Played in by Roberto Carlos. And that's been won straight back. Van Dijk. Guardiola. Bellingham. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, played right into his path. He's shifting through the gears here. That has been knocked clear. They get a throw-in. Rijkaard with the clearance. Messi.
That's going in strongly.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Guardiola. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Sané. Cafu. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Roberto Carlos clears. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Cafu has it in a wide position. There's no flag. And here comes the corner. It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a great ball. Czech has that under control.
The attendance for this match was
Dieri.
28,997.
And now the breakaway. Good spot, he's seen the run. He could be in here. Al Hilal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Great ball if he can get there. Alonso, looking for options for movement. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Cafu. And it's Beckham. Conte, a picture of focus and alertness. Bellingham. Cafu.
Beckham really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Substitution on the field.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Pep Guardiola.
Header!
Number 8.
No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Chakani. Number 16. Rodri. Number 23. Somerslide.
He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Messi. Messi. And he's whipped it across. Brilliantly cut out. Rodri. Now it's Saviola. Zaccagni. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That could spell trouble. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Sané. Ball's gone out of play. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Rodri. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Sané. Out to the right. Cafu. It's It's a pretty loose pass. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out to the left flank. Big header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Adams. Beckham. Now that's well seen too.
2 added minutes
Beckham.
has been indicated.
Rodri. Beckham. 2 minutes to be added on. Collier. And that is that. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently undeniable.